everybody, Thrifty Teresa here, and I'm having a road trip with my friend Jill. This is her car, Whitney, named after Whitney Houston.
Whitney Elizabeth Houston.
Whitney Elizabeth Houston. So we are going on a road trip today. We are headed up to a little city called Marysville, which isn't too far away. What do you think, like 40 miles away from Seattle? 40, 50 miles away, something like that. Not too far away, but for some city girls, we are totally going out in the burbs, man. So we are going on a thrifting road trip. We're going to hit some Goodwills and some Value Villages. Jill's getting in on the selling game too. Her and her dad, like me and my dad, are big into thrifting. Jill and her dad have been thrifting forever and ever, and they also sell on eBay. So we're gonna go see what kind of treasures we can find, and I will show you more later. Bye! Okay, so we're at the Marysville Goodwill. It's a pretty nice big place. Jill's gonna go scout out books. And let's see what kind of treasures I can find. My first stop at every thrift store is always the games and puzzles and toys department. This is just where I find all the good stuff. Oh look, this is a sealed puzzle, Seattle Seahawks. I think actually I might have purchased this before. So I'm going to scan it and see how well it goes for Amazon. One of the next sections I like to check out is the crafting and craft supply section. And then there's also the health and beauty section, which sometimes has some good products. I love checking out the old picture frames and wall decor. Sometimes you can come across some really nice old vintage wall plaques from Hallmark and some other nifty retro stuff. I'm not really finding too much here, and sometimes you gotta dig because these things are always like disheveled, and so I really need both hands to dig in here properly. They're here. Okay, me and Jill started getting hangry. We hadn't eaten yet, so we came to a little place across from the Goodwill in Marysville called Nom's. N-O-M-Z, Nom's. And they have a 6-egg omelet. Isn't that funny? Pretty good menu. It's still breakfast, sort of breakfast time. I don't think it's noon yet, but we were both starving, and we were starting to get irate because we were so hungry. I think Jill's getting the breakfast sandwich, so this is what we're having. Somehow we wound up at a casino. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but we wound up at a casino. Now we are at a Value Village in Everett. I'm looking at the pictures, and I saw this big Beatrix Potter Peter Rabbit picture. It's nice, but it's so big. I'm just not comfortable shipping things that size. I love smaller things, like something, you know, small, or something like this. I don't know. That's plastic frame. I don't think I'm going to get that. But anyway, so we are at the Value Village in Everett. Okay, so the thrifting road trip was fun. I wouldn't necessarily say it was super successful. I know it wasn't for Jill. She hardly bought anything at all. She was primarily focused on books and media software. Her and her father have somebody that they sell to when they come across good books and stuff. They are looking into doing Amazon FBA, but haven't quite pulled the trigger on that yet. And she didn't come away with a lot of stuff. I also did not come away with a lot of stuff for Amazon. I believe I only bought 2 sealed games that I will wind up sending to Amazon. Everything else I got, though, I did get a nice tiny little haul of stuff to put on Etsy in my vintage shop. I will show you the stuff that I got in a little slideshow. We hit a total of, I think, only 4 thrift stores: the Goodwill, 3 value villages, or maybe only 2 value villages, and then a little St. Vincent de Paul thrift shop. We skipped a couple places because it was like 90 degrees and we were far away from home and we were hot and tired. We took a little refuge at the casino. We only like wasted like $20 there, but we got some air conditioning. That was nice. Um, and we were going to go to a swap meet that's up there by the casino, but again, it was wicked hot, and pale girls like me just can't handle that. So anyway, here comes a little slideshow. I will show you what I got.